Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today is a tutorial for how to draw 4 different flower designs. That's an easy step-by-step follow along tutorial with easy instructions.
We're using today some really nice Sharpies and other permanent markers. When you're using permanent markers, make sure to have extra paper underneath, and you can use any type of drawing material, and
you don't have to use Sharpie as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy.
Let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is you're just going to draw a small circle, and it can be however big you want, but I'm drawing mine small. So circle just like that. Next, you're going to draw a slight half curve like that. And next, you're going to draw one more to create that petal design. I'm just going to repeat that process all the way around the circle until my flower's filled up. Next, after I finish that outline, I'm just going to color it and add a little extra detail. You can follow along and use whatever colors you like, or use the exact colors.
So this is our finished product, and now we're going to move on to our next flower. Our next flower design.
The next flower design is pretty much like a daisy. It's pretty much the same as our last design, but it's a daisy, so I'm going to be using black for the outline. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a circle like last time. And for the petals, I'm just going to draw like a oval like that.
It's about the same as the last flower design, same technique, but the petals are going to be smaller and thinner and more. So we'll be right back once we're done. So now we're just going to color in. You can use any colors you'd like. We're just going to leave the petals white and color the middle yellow to represent a daisy.
This is our finished product. Now we're going to move on to the next flower design.
So now we're going for a more like tropical theme. This is going to be a bigger, more advanced flower, but if you are a beginner, you are welcome to stay and follow along and try your best.
Okay, let's get started. So the first step to doing this is you're just going to draw a circle like always, and I'm going to start with this beautiful color right here. And again, you can use any markers you want.
A lot of our techniques have been used on past flowers, so if you need help, you can always look back into the past clips.
So I just drew a circle, and I left a good amount of room here because it's not going to be huge. It's just going to be a little bit larger than these. So next I'm just going to draw, like the first one we did, I'm just going to draw petals like that, the little leaf shape ones. I'm just going to do that all the way around. Next, once I did that all the way around, I'm going to move on to the next layer. So for this layer, I'm going to be using this color.
Pretty. And again, you can use whichever color you would like.
And as you can see, mine is not 100% perfect, and that's okay because it's artwork, and that's what makes it unique. So next, I'm just going to draw a new type of petal design. Basically, it's like a curve, but then you curve it more at the top. So as you can see, I kind of did it that way. I'm doing the same thing on the other side, so it meets it like that. And I'll do it one more time for you guys. So I'm just going to do a curve like that, and then do the same thing on the other side.
It's kind of like the shape of a leaf.
Yeah, but it's more like not quite as pointed and symmetrical. It's more kind of flowy, yeah. And kind of...
we'll get back in a second.
Yeah.
So here is our result. This is what yours should look like too.
I'm going to do one more layer. You don't have to do this, but this is just to give it an extra fancy touch. And I'm going to be adding some more detail and color at the end. So for my final layer for this design, I'm going to be using this kind of like mint turquoise tropically. It gives me tropical vibes for the third layer. So I'm going to be using that. So I'm going to pretty much do the same flower petal, but like in between these two. So as you can see, I did it in between these two. Now I'm going to do it between these two. So I'm just going to do that same kind of design, but I'm going to do it slightly bigger so you can see it's enlarging. I'm going to do one more.
Yep, each time it gets bigger.
So it's, as you can see, it's slightly bigger than the last. I'll do it one more time.
Yep, and of course it is proportional, so you can just follow along, make this any size you want, but for this specific design, the smallest petals will be on the inside and the larger ones going out.
Okay. This is the result. Now I'm going to just color it in fast motion and add some extra detail, and you can follow along if you'd like. Now we're going to move on to the final design. This was the product from the last one. This beautiful one right here.
It turned out really nicely, and this next one is going to be easier, and we're going to be using these 3 markers, and we might add some more detail later, but these are the main ones. And this design is way easier than this one, but it can be a bit more challenging than one of these ones. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, I'm going to start off with my yellow marker, or Sharpie in this case, and draw a circle in the middle. We'll color it in later, but first we want to get the base design. Okay, so now I'm going to pick this pink marker that I showed you earlier and show you how to draw the first petal. This petal, you go out like that, like a curve, and then you come in more, you point it up, and then you do the exact same going down. And you do this multiple times, and then you have the petals complete. So now I have this, which is the base of our flower. I'm going to now bring this green marker to draw some leaves.
And as you can see, it's not 100% perfect, and that is always going to be the case with artwork. You're never going to have it perfect, but it still looks unique and beautiful.
Yep, the leaves are looking really nice. And if you want to make it extra special, you can add like a little vine, a little thorn, anything you want that gives it more character and more artistic value to you. So yeah, I'll be right back to you once I finish coloring. Here are our final results, and I think it turned out pretty good. Let us know in the comments what you think. Here are all our markers.
And here are the other designs we did. Just these here.
Yep.
If you like the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't to our channel already.
Yep, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this added some extra sparkles to your day.
Yeah, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.